Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. And today the spotlight is on the girls volleyball program at Chicago Christian High School. With me, this is, I think, a special interview, partly because not only do we have the head coach and one of the top performers on the team, but we also have a father-daughter duo here. I've got Coach Troy Gravengood on my left. On my right is daughter Delaney. Chicago Christian is having a great year. We're getting towards the latter part of the season, but they're off to a great season. They've had some great matches, so I'm looking forward to taking a look at this. Coach, I know you've been in volleyball for quite a while. You've got a pretty big background here. Can you talk to us, give us a little bit of your background as a coach?
I've been coaching at Richards High School for 20 plus years. So I was the head girls coach there for most of the time and head boys coach the whole time. Probably it's my 21st year coming up in the spring. And in the meantime, I've added club volleyball into the picture the last 6 or 7 years when the girls started playing. So a lot of club, a lot of high school, and I've been around a little bit.
And this is your first year as head coach at Chicago Christian for the girls, is that right?
Yes,
or am I?
Yes, correct. Yep, it's our first year here, my first year here.
All right, well, welcome. And I guess Chicago Christian is very lucky to have you here, so thank you. With your background and obviously the success, that's awesome. It's a great start. How about Delaney? I'm going to turn to you for just a second here. And I have to look at this because, you know, I've seen some of your successes so far. This is amazing. So this is, you can blush if you want, but this is a lead-in for you to talk about the season, how it's going for you. You're a 4-year starter on the team. You've been all-conference twice already, all right, and you have a chance to add a third notch to that one. Honorable mention All-State last year, I think, and you've made some all-tourney teams, the tournament here and at Joliet Central. I mean, that's quite a volleyball resume you're putting together. Based on that, this is going to sound like a silly question. How's the season going so far for you?
It's going pretty well. I'm excited with the team and how we're coming together. I feel like the start was a little messy, but I think we're coming together well, and I'm excited to see where playoffs goes.
How about what position do you play?
I'm an outside. So.
You're an outside, okay. I'd like, as a coach, and as a father, you got to like the kind of humility that she deflected to about the team right away. I'm going to turn to you. How is the team doing? I know you had some big matches against some state-level competition, and you're right there with them. How's the team doing this year so far? Highlights?
We've played some really tough teams in 2A, 3A, 4A. Really got a good opportunity to play Montini Catholic, ICCP, Timothy Christian, all like very talented 2A teams. And we lost a couple of those matches, but we know where we're at, and we know if we can change a few things between now and then, we're pretty excited about the potential in playoffs again this year.
Good. That's something to look forward to, that maybe even the possibility of a rematch with some of those teams, right? That could happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, in super sectionals, we could see ICCP, we could see Montini Catholic or Timothy Christian. So we're excited for that potential.
All right, good luck. How many regular season games do you have left?
We have a tournament this weekend, but including the tournament next week, we have 9 matches left.
And then you get into state.
Yeah, then states.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck. That's exciting. I hope you get some of those matches and you get the payback then that comes with it.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Yep.
All right, Delaney, I'm going to turn to you now so we talked. You know, obviously you're a very good athlete. You've had a lot of success so far, and hopefully you've got more success coming up this season. But how about you as a student? Do you have a favorite subject here?
I'm in AP Psych right now, and I'm really liking psychology a lot, so it's probably my favorite.
Okay, AP Psych, I like especially the AP part. That's high-level stuff. What about, are you involved in any of the clubs, sports, or activities at Chicago Christian?
I'm in NHS right now. I'm doing a lot of like service opportunities, which is super fun. Last week we got to go to like both Oakland and Tinley Grandparents' Days, and I thought that was pretty fun. It's fun.
Good. And then maybe it connects to psychology, maybe not. You're a senior. Do you have anything on the horizon? What's after high school for you?
Well, I'm planning on going to Appalachian State to play volleyball, and maybe psychology where I'll go down. I don't really know major-wise what I'll do, though.
Okay. Well, you have a little bit of time to figure out the major part, but that's great that you have a school in mind and you're playing volleyball. That part is all set up for you. Final question for both of you then, and I think especially for coaches and athletes, drawing inspiration, encouragement, support from wherever, to kind of either help us deliver that to our team or our teammates. Coach, somebody for you is a source of inspiration or motivation important to you in that way?
I've got to coach a lot of talented athletes, but it's a really neat thing to know I've I've got 5 daughters that play volleyball. I've got to coach them all in some capacity, so that's been a fun experience. So favorite athletes are always my girls in the court, but when I'm coaching here, it's every girl on the Chicago Christian roster.
It's kind of nice, I'm going to say, as a father, to be able to have that experience and have that time in that setting with your daughters, I'm sure has been a very special opportunity. And it sounds like inspirational in that way. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really neat feeling to know I got to follow them this time. A lot of times they get to follow dad around and mom around, and I got to follow them. What Logan created with Lainey the last few years, and now I get to catch Lainey on her last year, and hopefully the rest of my daughters as they come through.
Good. Good. That's exciting. Good luck. I hope that all lines up, all those opportunities. Delaney, how about somebody for you that you look to as a source of inspiration?
My older sister Logan. The years on varsity I had with her were really fun. It's really good to be able to look up to someone like that. We're super similar as people. I mean, a lot of people would think we're twins actually. So I don't know. I looked up to her a lot the years on varsity we had, and just throughout life we do like everything together. So it was fun growing up with her, and like now seeing her on like a bigger court and a bigger screen and stuff. It's really
Right. Is it Western Kentucky? Is that right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's been a role model for you, and probably a teammate and a role model, and now she's taking it to the next level like you are too. Eventually, good. Well, I like that. Those are all great stories. Coach, thank you. Delaney, thank you. Wish you the best as the season winds down, and even more so when the playoffs get going for you. Good luck, Delaney. Good luck, Coach.
Oh, nice.
I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching Spotlight, and the Spotlight's been on Chicago Christian Girls Volleyball. Thank you for watching.